So the bottom line is this. If the people that we're electing are just followers and they're doing what they're told, they have to have a different master. And it can't be the politicians and it can't be the special interests. It's going to have to be the people. And that's why groups like this are important. That's why we need to take actions to make things different. Because they're not going to answer to their party leaders. They're not going to stand up. You know, you look at some of the things that happen, you know, Common Core, I don't know what you think about it, but I happen to think it's a pretty rotten idea. The federal government coming into the state like this, again, it's another federal government takeover. Do we need some bureaucrat in Washington to sit there and tell us how to teach our children? I mean, my God. And have anybody read any of the curriculum? Any of the reading materials? Some of the methodologies? There's an absolute attempt on the part of Common Core of the federal government to come between you and your children at the school level. They not only come between you because they have reading materials out there that drag down the family and cast questions about relationships between mothers and fathers and siblings and things like that. They also change the math system. Now, I guess there's 1,000 ways to add 2 plus 2, but I kind of think we should opt for the easy way. They have it set up right now where you got to run boxes, crisscrossing, right lines here, put a box here, to change everything to 10, take 10 over here, put 10 over here, then back over here, then back down here. It's all designed to come between a child and a parent. Because a child comes home from school and asks their parents for help, and they look at it and say, what the heck is this? It's not by accident. It's not by accident. These are federal bureaucrats down in Washington that want to take education out of your hands. They want to take it out of the hands of local administrators and teachers. There are a lot of teachers who sit in a classroom right now. They don't like Common Core either. I mean, the testings are crazy. The standards are nuts. Implementation's been horrible. But they don't have a choice. You know, we all had good teachers when we grew up, right? I bet you we still remember a lot of them by name. A lot of that flexibility in how a teacher is able to relate to a child is being taken away. And I don't know about you, but I don't trust the federal government to do anything. And the last thing I want them to do is take the hearts and minds of our next generation. That's what they're doing. And one of the things that we have to think about, especially locally here in this state, is about Common Core. We should be opting out of Obamacare. We should be opting out of Common Core. This governor should be opting out of Common Core. The legislature, the Senate, we need to opt out. We need to send that check back to Washington. Because I'll tell you right now, all the districts that you talk to, their excuse at the superintendent level is, well, you know what, they're handing us a big check. We need the money. Which is how the federal government controls everybody. Yes. Here's the money. No, you don't do this, well, we'll take away your highway funds. You know, you don't do this, we'll take away your education funds. Well, what all the studies have shown is that the costs of implementation of Common Core are twice the money that Washington is sending. So, get a hold of your local legislators, all right? Get a hold of your state representatives. And throw that one on them and see if they're smart enough to know, because I find that most of them don't know. They sit there and they see a number on a line and it says, oh, we're going to get, you know, $8.5 million per whatever, but let them know it costs twice as much to implement. By giving back the money, you save as much.